What does it take for a guy to get you?
As in dating or like hookup wise?
Both.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm very much like turned off by a lot of men now.
Mm-hmm.
Like hooking up is not fun for me unless I'm like borderline blackout. But
Unless you're what? Wait, say that
We're
again.
gonna get canceled again.
if I'm borderline blacked out, then maybe.
Oh.
Not a good thing. Not
Okay, I
a
got
good
your
thing.
back.
That's a case right there.
Not like that, but sober things are scary for me. I can't do a lot of things sober. I feel like I don't know. But okay, I guess to answer your question, what can a guy do? That's a hard question.
Let me reframe the question. What are your standards?
Very low, but like.
Do you think that's a factor in your pick of men being not?
Oh yeah,
good?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely.
Okay.
That's probably why I get ghosted all the time. Very low standards. Oh, a guy could literally. I guess just being really respectful. That's like a big thing for me. It's really low. Like that's a really low thing, but a lot of guys aren't. So I guess I don't really have a clear answer to answer that.
Sure.
But
Yeah, I don't know, like take me out on dates, like buy me flowers. That's like really low standards.
Yeah.
But like also
the standards are real
just
low.
like act interested, like you want to get to know me, like I don't know, like this is a pretty hard question. Like come back to me on this.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Take you on dates, get you flowers.
Literally, okay, come back to me.
Has a guy ever gotten you flowers before?
Yes.
Was it like a first date or in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like that he got you flowers?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a small but big gesture.
He
Yeah.
doesn't like flowers.
Okay.
Come back
So,
to me.
we'll come back.
I
Go
gotta
ahead.
think.
I don't even know. The bar's in hell and they
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
can't reach it. Like they
Yeah.
still can't reach it. Like you just have to be like a genuine person. Like it has to I feel like more so it has to do with like the vibes. Like if you don't vibe with them, like if I don't vibe with the person, if I don't like being around them, like I'm not like no matter what they do, I don't really think I'm gonna date them. So I think that's more what matters.
The vibe. What is the
I don't know
vibe?
the vibe.
You need
What
to
is that?
connect.
The
You
vibe.
need to
Yeah,
connect.
like sometimes you hang out with a person, you're like, oh, like there's I don't like you, like there's something about you I don't like or whatever. So
I want you to try to elaborate on the
The
vibe.
vibes. The
okay,
vibe.
because I don't know, because like I guess with some people like you've met like sometimes you'll meet up with a person and you'll be like, oh my gosh, it's like I've known you forever, like I like to be around you, like I don't like my energy doesn't get like drained being around you, you know.
Okay.
So it's like somebody could be around at all times.
Sure. By the way, as far as the standards go, you can list something physical. You can list physical traits. You can list personality, character traits too. So if there's a height component, if you guys want to date, some women have
6'9" is a good one right now.
6'9".
I met a guy who was 6'9" like recently. Me and her.
My coworker's
Yeah,
house.
her. Yeah, and he. Yeah, that's a good height.
Yeah, being taller is like a
We
thing.
met a guy who's
Oh.
even taller than that. He was
Sure.
pushing like 7 foot.
Wait, okay.
It's like Jacob
I want
Elordi
to continue on with that, but here's a question. Is there any either character trait or physical looks related thing that will get you to ignore red flags?
Tattoos.
Oh my god.
Tattoos and piercings.
So if the guy's tatted,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you will
100%.
disregard.
The red flags will turn like yellow. Like,
Yeah.
again, green.
Yeah, it's definitely like height.
Height
I'm
and
also a
tattoos.
sucker for height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall? When you say height, what's your height and how tall you talking?
I'm 5'8", and I'm talking maybe like 6'2" or above.
6 foot's not cutting it anymore.
6'2" and above.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
That's
know.
pretty tall.
I can't like imagine how tall guys are. Like not great with those numbers. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, like I'm no, I'm not 6. I'm 5'8". 6 foot's only like this much taller than me.
Wait, hold on. So 6 foot is not enough
It's not.
for you.
well, like it's not enough for me to ignore red flags. That was the question.
Sure. Okay, yeah, I guess I did frame it in that way. But even just not taking into consideration the whole red flag thing,
Okay.
is 6 feet still kind of too short for you?
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'm fine with someone like even a little shorter than me. I honestly, unpopular opinion, but
And so, what about you? Your height, and then
I am 5'1".
Okay.
Anyone that's taller than me, but honestly, like, okay, she's my best friend. She's 5'8". I don't want to be
I'm her
with a guy
reference.
that she can look down at.
She doesn't want a guy that
I
I
don't-
could beat up.
I don't want a guy that she can beat up.
I see. Okay.
You see?
it's actually
Yes.
it's a good
Yeah.
baseline.
Yeah.
I'm the standard.
Have you ever-
Yeah. Men out there, I am the
5'8's the
standard.
standard.
Before they come up to you, they have to like.
I'd be
stand
like,
next to
Maddie,
her.
Come
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you when you're meeting, you actually meet guys at an MMA cage and you have them fight her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
ha-
Yeah. Exactly.
I have to
exactly.
casually walk by
Yeah.
in the distance.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
You can see how tall they are.
I've done this before.
I have to casually walk by just so she can make sure.
I dated a guy who
Wow.
was shorter
They
than
gotta
me.
meet each other, and if she's looking down, you're cut
I
off.
Are you wearing heels in this situation?
No, she's
or-
wearing flats. So
Okay.
I'm going barefoot. I'm trying to help him out.
Can we get some skulls in the chat for all the short kings? Okay.
How tall are you? How tall are you? Don't lie.
I'm 5'7".
Ooh, okay.
So 5'6".
Yeah.
That's
but
like,
like-
right over me. At
I
least.
mean,
With heels, I'm
okay,
towering
so
over.
I don't. I'm someone who was insecure about their height and then realized in the long run it doesn't really fucking matter. Plus,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight up. I could kick almost anyone's ass.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I'm not worried about losing in a fight to some fucker, especially if he's a little taller than me. No, dude, just fucking go for the ankles. It's not that hard.
Go for the dick. You just.
That's off limits.
any character traits or physical traits that would have you ignoring red flags?
I don't know. I think all I'd ever really want from a guy is just kind of like, because I consider myself kind of ambitious. So if you got goals too, I mean, if you're like set, if you have like a path, I fuck with that.
Yeah, agree.
Tattoo on the heights.
Mm-hmm.
Tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay. You said tattoo and height?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6",
So
6'3" and above.
6'3" and above.
Whoa.
By the way, 6'3" and above, that's only 1% of men. Just letting
That's
you guys
okay.
know.
I'm fine being single.
Just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
But I
But
know
you-
that was.
What's yours with girls? What's
I-
gonna ignore all the red flags? all
So-
their baggage.
Thank you for that. Yeah. thank you.
Ignore all the red flags. Oof.
I won't say all, but like some that are
So
like.
okay,
major
again,
red
I
flags.
don't have a height preference. I really don't. Like if she's like 4'8", I'm like okay.
That's like
that's
little
like
person at that point.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess like 5 foot is a minimum height, but like I don't care if she's
Maximum, like,
if
she's 6
she's
feet tall.
If she's like 6'4", I don't care.
Okay.
I will climb a tall tree.
I feel like that's rare though. Like I don't know.
way up there.
I will climb a tall tree.
I feel like I'm a tall
fine with
girl.
that.
I'm 5'8", and I sometimes feel like it's sometimes like a hindrance being this tall. I feel like, especially guys don't really want to be around girls their height. It's not just like
Yeah,
a girl
they're
thing. I
n-
don't think they get
yeah,
intimidated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys get intimidated by tall women.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe because they think that women have an issue with height.
I don't.
I
I come
think
from like a
most-
really tall family, so like I think it's just like a preference thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to press that, guys. You know, I think for most guys do not care about height at all.
No.
Like, they'll date a woman who's, I'm 6 feet. I'll date a girl who's 6'5". I'll date a woman who's,
Well,
and I'm about to get into the things that'll make me ignore red flag. Honestly, if her height doesn't start with 4, she ain't the one. 4'11", 4'10". I'm just, what?
I have a cute height.
Legally a dwarf. Hook it up.
I don't know. I like seeing.
I'm sorry, you're too tall for me.
I like seeing like 6'5" guys with like really short girls for some reason. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it's cute.
I think actually the
Like
short,
a Nate and Maddie type situation.
Oh, see?
there's definitely like some short women. So the average female height's 5'4". Women who are like 5 feet, no offense, they seem to actually have more of a preference for a guy who's like say 6 feet.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Then does a woman who's like average height 5'4", 5'6", 5'8". So But yeah, as far as red flags that would make me, or that things in a woman that would make me ignore.
6'5" and homeless is her type.
Yeah, 6'5", homeless.
I'll take it.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say
Slide in the DMs.
shorter the better. She can be a midget, I guess, a dwarf.
Hey, there's
Sorry,
some,
maybe
some
that.
hot ones.
I don't think that's the politically correct
I don't
term.
check TikTok.
And large labia. Okay. All labia matter, guys. Can we get some all labia matter in the chat, guys? Thank you. So let's see here. Okay, Stifler, ask the ladies to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, we can do that. Go ahead.
I said 7.
Dude, I was gonna say 7 too.
I'd say myself a 7.
So 7.
Rate ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, your physical appearance.
We're all 10s here. I'm gonna
But
say
like,
10. I don't care.
be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.